Let's go! So it is challenge number 2, and today's challenge is, what is the kindest thing someone has ever done for you? Share it as a post. So I don't know what the kindest thing is, but when reading the message, the first thing that came to mind happened to me about 5 years ago. I was working at a student residence at the time, and I was working a night shift. This day in particular, I remember being very exhausted because I was juggling like 2 jobs and like a volunteer thing. And so my sleeping schedule was just out of whack. And I remember a buddy of mine came by and she asked me like what was wrong or what's up, because you could just tell that I was feeling a little off. And I just mentioned that I was having a long day, could really use a break right now, but I was just feeling really exhausted. And I think this was like very early on in the shift too. And then I remember I was about to go for my break. That usually happens between, I think it's like 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was lingering there a bit longer than usual at the time. And I remember hearing this like rustling of paper near the door. I went over to approach the door, opened it up, and I saw this note with a Kit Kat bar on it. And I was trying to look around to see like where it came from. To my peripheral, there's like Tom Cruise Mission Impossible Solid Snake just lined up. Like if the door is here, how do I do this? If the door opens this way and there's a wall here, I open the door up like this, right? So there is 90 degrees from like where there's a space here from the door and the wall, where she was just posted like this. It was great. It was fantastic. But I think she knew I saw her, but I acted like I didn't see it. And it was a very kind note. I'll place it here. And it picked me up. I think that even to this day, like that happened about 4 years ago. And it's a memory that I come across every now and again and can't help but smile at. Not only because of the note, but just the gesture itself. And I think it goes to show that being able to be considerate and caring towards people like could have a lasting effect that goes beyond what you would have anticipated. Like I don't know if you remember this, but yeah, that's definitely one of the kinds of things, because the case came at a time where I was just feeling drained, and it was really nice. That, and I think based off of some of our conversations, there's just a lot I was going through when it came to my own like self-confidence as well. So all that embedded within that letter, it was very kind. So thank you for that note. Hope you don't mind me calling you out or giving you praise like this. And yeah, it was a fantastic challenge. So can't wait for challenge 3.